I just wanted to get on here real quick while I'm doing this and just talk about work from home scams. So let me just say this. Story time. So recently I applied for this work from home job, okay? Red flag number one was, oh, they sent the email, like I applied for it, and the next day, they sent the email saying, oh, the hiring manager wants to interview you. Download the Signal Messenger app. That was red flag number one. So I'm like, So I told my husband, I was like, yeah, I think it's some scamming shit, but I'm going to see what it's about. So I downloaded the shit. I downloaded it. Contacted the hiring manager. She replied back. She asked me maybe 5 questions. And then within that, the whole thing lasted maybe, I'm going to say about, now mind you, we on the Signal app. We on a messaging app. We're not talking. We're not face-to-face. We're not over Zoom. None of that. We're texting. So what happened was she asked me maybe about 5 questions. And then after that, she was like, oh, congratulations. She's gotten a job. Yada, 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 yada. I'm like, yeah, okay. So then she proceeds on to say, okay, well, you're going to need this, and this, and this. You're going to need this, and this, and this, and this for, like, the equipment and all this other stuff. To work from home, the computer, and software, all this other stuff that I should get on my computer and all this other stuff. So, anywho, so I'm like, okay, so who's paying for this? So she's like, oh, it's going to be company provided. We're going to send you a check and da-da-da-da-da. Okay, red flag number 2. You ain't asked me, this lady ain't asked me no background information. She ain't know if I was a criminal. She ain't do no background check, no none of that. So all along, I'm like, this is some fraudulent ass, this is some scamming ass shit, but I'm going along with it. So she was like, okay, so we're going to send you a check, and you're going to use this money to purchase your supplies, but you're going to use our certified vendor, and yada, yada, yada. And then she's like, okay, so that's about it for today. I'll report back online tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm like, okay, jump back online. But in the meantime, the night before, I'm like, let me do my research. Let me research this company. Let me go to their website. Let me deep dive and research this shit. So in my deep dive and researching, she did send me the website to the company that's supposed to be hiring. So of course I looked at the website looked legit or whatever, but at the same time something still wasn't right. So I looked for social media. So I went and clicked onto the bottom, and I saw the social media page, their Facebook page. So when I click into their Facebook page, the very first post that I saw was that if you are if you are being contacted by somebody, blah blah blah, this is a scam. We currently don't have any job openings. So that was like confirmed. I knew it was a scam all along, but I was playing along with it because I was like, okay, I'm gonna see where this is going. So anywho, I didn't tell the lady that I was interacting with, the so-called hiring manager that I was interacting with, that I knew it was a scam, and I went to their Facebook page and all this other stuff. I just let it be. So the next day, like I said, I jumped on, and she's like, oh, well, here's the tracking number for the check that we're going to send you to get your stuff. I'm still playing along because I know it's a scam. So then she's like, okay, so as soon as you get it, just, jump back on here. So today, the check comes. This morning, the check comes. Now, I'm in here like, I ain't even got myself together, as y'all can see. She's on the app, like, blowing it up. Like, the check came Da 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 da. Now, mind you, I haven't even responded. So finally, I go, to the door, and yeah, the check is in. The check is at the door. But the thing of the matter that got me again to let me know that it's a scam is that, okay, so they sent it FedEx, but it was only the check in it. No other documents, no nothing. The check was in there. So I got on the app and I said, okay. I said, the check has come. I got the check. She's like, okay, well, verify how much the check is for. So I'm like, okay, the check is for $5,000. So she's like, okay, all right. So this is what you do next. You go to your bank. You go to your bank and deposit this check into your bank account. Wait till it clears. And then you are to purchase everything on the list that I told you about previously in the so-called fake interview. So I'm like, Then she's like, oh, well, then you're going to take 300 of that as your signing bonus. And let me know once you deposit it. Send me the slip, the deposit slip, or send a screenshot of the deposit slip showing that it has been deposited. Now, when I look at the check has somebody else's name as far as like that it's coming from. Some condo, this real estate business in Miami. And I'm like, okay, this place is not in Miami. This name does not match up. None of that. So again, that's another thing. So when she said deposit into my account, lady, I'm not depositing the check into my account so it can bounce and nah, you're not about to mess up my funds. So again, like I said, I was doing my little due diligent research yesterday, and this is a common scam with work from home jobs. And I got this job from off of Indeed. Okay, so if you're in the process, I'm just putting my little salary in here. If you're in the process of looking for a work from home job, just be careful. Just be careful with these jobs because it's a lot of scamming going on. And from what I research is that what'll happen is that you'll put the money into you'll deposit the check into your account. The check will clear, but then you'll go and purchase all this stuff from their so-called contracting, their vendor that they contract with. You'll purchase all this stuff, okay? And after about a couple of days later, your bank calls you and say that check that you deposited into your account, that you already then took the money out, you already then took it out, and now your account is probably overdrawn because that check was a fake check. It was a fake check. This is my first time cutting the pomegranate. I hope I don't jack it up, but anywho. But yeah, it was a fake check. So now your account is overdrawn however how much amount of money. In this particular case, the amount of this check was $5,000. So yeah. So me being me, I contacted the lady back, the so-called hiring person. I contacted her back and was like, no ma'am, I'm not depositing this money into my account. This is a scam. And I've already contacted the company that you so-called say you're hiring from, it, which I did. So be like, yeah, these is people out here, which they already knew. So I already contacted them and let them know that it's people out here scamming people, saying that they are hiring, trying to get people wrapped up in their shit. So anywho, so do you think she responded back? Now this morning she was responding back like she was pressing me out to respond. I was like, girl, I ain't got myself together. Yeah, she ain't respond back after I called her out for this scamming shit. Okay, where the damn seeds? Oh, there you go. This is my first time cutting this. I guess I'm supposed to put the seeds in there. Yeah. Oh. But anywho, so yeah, so y'all, if y'all looking for work from home jobs and something comes across that just look like it is just too good to be true, it probably is. Yeah, they tried to scam me. But I'm just say in my soul, like, No, I'm not depositing this money into my account. Like, no. And then the check, like I said, the check wasn't even from the company that so-called she was, damn, I'm losing a lot of juice. It wasn't even from the company that she said she was hiring from. It was from some other company that I didn't even know anything about. So I'm like, what is going on? I really want to contact the other company and be like, people are here writing checks off of your name. I don't know. I don't know if that's a part of the scam or what. But oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, and it's nice and sweet. Yeah, so anyhow, that's all I'm saying. Just beware of these companies out here. And it's sad that, I ain't gonna say these companies, I'm beware of these scammers out here that is trying to scam people for work from home jobs or whatever. And so you don't fall a victim, because apparently some people out here don't have nothing else better to do but try to scam other people and get over and get them caught up. Okay, am I supposed to be picking all these damn things out of here? Because that's a lot. I don't know. Y'all ever cut up a pomegranate? How am I supposed to do this? Put this in? I guess I'm doing this shit right. But yeah, just be mindful when you're applying for jobs. Like I said, I found this job on Indeed. Indeed.com, which I thought was a legitimate job website. But apparently they have they got jobs on there as well. That is scams. And I reported it to Indeed. I haven't got word back from them. I did that yesterday. So, but yeah, I did report it to Indeed. And yeah, like, it's just sad that, I was like, you should be ashamed of yourself out here trying to scam people that's out here trying to get real jobs, and you out here trying to scam people and run some fraudulent ass shit. Get people wrapped up in some damn nonsense. But anywho, just be mindful, y'all. Am I supposed to be using all these damn things? I don't want it too sweet. I wonder, can I save some of them? I don't know. Because I haven't even put my apple in here yet. But anywho, that's all for today. Just be mindful of these work from home jobs that you see that's listed on these job postings, because it could be a scam and you don't want to be scammed. So if it looks too good to be true, then it probably is, number one. And number two, if they're talking about downloading this app and this and that and the other, and then they don't really interview you like that, I was just like, this is weird. You only asked me a couple of questions and yeah, this is weird. But okay, I was going along with it because I wanted to see exactly, I didn't give out no personal information, nothing that she already didn't know from off of my resume. But yeah, I just wanted to see. And as of yet, she has still not replied back. Once I said that it was a scam and you should be ashamed of yourself, yada, 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 she still has not replied back. And I'm surprised the messages hasn't disappeared. But I did screenshot most of the conversation so I can do a TikTok to show y'all exactly what the hell, how some of these scams are, how they doing these little work from home scams. Because it seems like it's a very generic, but at the same time, if you're if you're looking for work from home, you probably and not used to it, used to different, not used to how, the interviews work via, like Zoom and stuff like that. You may think, oh, okay, this is something different. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and and it seemed like it could be real, but you know, it's 9 times out of 10, that shit probably a scam. I am not trying to be picking all these damn pomegranates out of here. But anywho, all right, I'll holler at y'all later. Okay, so this is just some of the text messages, the screenshots from the conversation from the Signal app. So y'all can read, y'all can pause and read if y'all want to. If not, but yeah. This what she said, that to deposit it, all that other stuff. And I was like, not doing that. Yeah, so just be mindful out here, folks, okay? And this was the check that was sent. I'm sorry, correction. It was sent through UPS. So yeah, as you can see, check for $5,000. I don't know who this place is. Yeah, I don't know, but yes, scam.